What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to the brother Solomon for the $35 donation via the Cash App. I saw your video request. That's a great topic, and I will do a video on that tomorrow. Salute to you for showing love to Too Raw for TV. I also want to give a shout out to the brother JJ Phantom with a donation via the Cash App. He says, "If Adam can't get right, Silver." I see you like the movie Life too. Oh, can't get right. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with Adam Silver, man. And just to add insult to injury, I saw the brother Tiki TV talking about this. The NBA invited Caitlyn Clark to participate in this year's NBA three-point contest, but she declined. She declined because she wants to participate in her league's WNBA three-point contest. So salute to Caitlyn Clark for trying to build her league. Like I told you, I'm cool with Caitlyn Clark because she had the cojones to put in check that sordid element of her fan base that was making it real uncomfortable to root for her, at least from somebody from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? But she put them in check. She showed that she wasn't in solidarity with the worst element of that fan base. And for that, she's my boo now. Her and Angel are my boos. Anyway, so salute to Caitlyn because she's trying to build something for the league that she's a part of. She realizes, look, I'm a WNBA player. That's nice. That's great that she would give me this invitation, but I'm trying to build something over in WNBA. I'm trying to be a branch for, not branch, excuse me. I'm trying to be the bridge for prosperity and new heights for the WNBA. Okay. Adam Silver, bro, come on, man. What are you doing, man? Now, some people be like, look, didn't Sabrina Ionescu participate last year with Steph Curry? Well, that wasn't exactly the three-point contest. Remember last year, the three-point contest was won by Damian Lillard. This was a shooting contest, NBA versus WNBA, which a lot of people had problems with in general anyway, but I guess that's to show, to showcase the WNBA, because a lot of WNBA players feel like they weren't getting enough shine, right? So they had done something similar with Steph and Caitlyn. Whatever. I mean, whatever. But to have her participate in the three-point contest with actual NBA players, like, what are you doing? She's not an NBA player. I mean, this guy's been making a mockery of the NBA, man. He's making a mockery of the league. Damn, the three-point contest is the one thing, because the dunk contest, don't get me started on that. LeBron Ramon James ruined that because before him, stars, at least when they were young, felt an obligation to go out and participate in that. I mean, hell, you can't even compare it to the 80s and early 90s when the stars were participating. I mean, just think about it. In one dunk contest, I think it was 88, the participants were guys like Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler. You can't even get stars participate. When I was growing up as a teen in the 90s, man, you had either stars, young stars, or even at least established really good players who were frequently on highlight reels, and guys that were at least borderline household names like Cedric Ceballos participating, or guys who were, who seemed to be on the edge of stardom, like Harold Miner, a.k.a. Baby Jordan, although it didn't work out for him. I saw a young Kobe for the first time at least on the big stage, having an absolute show in the slam dunk contest. The year before that, we saw Brent Barry with the warm up starter jacket on, playing with the Clippers, doing the free throw line dunk. You know what I'm saying? Hair blowing in the breeze. You know what I'm saying? While he up there, reading the goddamn stock market report and whatever. But you got to get a guy now outside of the NBA for that. Just tell you the sorry state of the NBA when you can't get these guys to participate. Like I said before, LeBron James started this because he don't want to be on a stage where he can't hold anybody else accountable. So anybody else, any other situation when he's in a team-orientated sport like regular basketball, he can blame others. He can't do that in the slam dunk contest. And for that matter, since he's shooting the ball so well lately from outside, why don't he enter a three-point contest? Enter a three-point contest, LeBron. That's not taxing on your body like that. Do that. Michael Jordan did it. He failed epically. One of the worst rounds ever. 5. People still look at him as a GOAT, bro. But it's you. You're scared of failure, bro. You're so scared of failure. Or the perception of being seen as a failure. That's why your people confiscated that tape for years when that teenager, dunked on you in your own basketball camp. That's why you're making up stories about playing against and dominating Michael Jordan to the Kelsey brothers. When the old autobiography of you proves you were lying about that, Mr. Capper. Not trying to make this about Michael Jordan, but I'm screaming about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, but it just had to be said. These guys don't participate. That's why, like I said, they got to bring Matt McClung, the guy who's in the G League. The guy's not even an NBA player to come and defend his slam dunk contest championship. He's not even a player, bro. What these guys? What's going on, bro? Like, okay, where's John Morant? I know you say he's probably giving up dunking or whatever, man, but we'll give you a pass for this, man. Do it once. Where's Zion? Where are these guys at, man? It's sad, man. That's the point where the three-point contest loses to stardom. You gotta try to bring in Caitlyn Clark to the NBA's three-point contest. That tells you the sorry state of the NBA. This guy right here, man. This guy right here, bro. My goodness, man. NBA league tournament that nobody cares about. Considered shortening the games to 62 games a year. Now it's considering shortening to 10-minute quarters. Teams taking almost 43 pointers a night. No defense, no hand checking. Guys don't play defense at all. Players making upwards of $60, $70 million a year, still complaining, still want more and more freebies, low managing, and now you got a WNBA player. And this is not to denigrate, like I said, Caitlyn Clark or women. It has nothing to do with that. It's just that, man, how much more abuse can we take as fans, man? But salute to Caitlyn Clark for standing on business, you know what I'm saying? Because she's all about her league. And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? The WNBA and the NBA have a partnership, but that's the thing. She is obligated to build her brand. She cares about the WNBA. I was real cautious about her at first, you know what I'm saying? But I like the way she's been moving, and you know what I'm saying? The way she's been moving, she's earned my respect, you know what I'm saying? Adam Silver, though, got to step down, man. And shout out to Straight to the Point podcast. He made a great point. Adam Silver needs to step aside and let Joe Dumars become the commissioner of the NBA. First of all, he's a former NBA player. So he knows what it's like to actually be in the trenches. Adam Silver's more of an advertising and marketing guy. That's why he coming up with all these stupid gimmicks that don't work. Joe Dumars knows the pulse of the league. First, he's also a class act. Although he was part of the Bad Boys, he was always respected by other players. And he seems to understand what exactly needs to be done as far as improving the game. But he also seems to have a need for fairness, but to also hold these players accountable. He comes from the generation that we revere. When these guys went out there and played 40 minutes a night, when these guys went out there and tried to play as many games as possible, they feel like they had to obligate, they feel like they were obligated, to adhere to their contracts. This is the thing that always perplexes me about these guys. They'll sit there and say, "Oh, when I'm having a career year, I think I'm obligated to get more money. Therefore, I'm gonna hold out until I get more money." But when you playing like shit, don't you think it's then fair for the organization to say you need to get paid less? Then you want to call the players union then. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that one. Tell me what you guys think.